Hey guys, today we're going to be making chocolate chip cookies. Here's all the ingredients. Okay, first what we're going to need is 2 sticks of butter, okay? I've got 1 cup of brown sugar there, and you can see I have a 1/2 cup of white sugar in there. I have 2 cups of chocolate morsels. I have cinnamon. Yes, I said cinnamon. Okay, we're going to use a teaspoon of baking soda. We're going to use a teaspoon of salt. We're going to use a tablespoon of cornstarch, 2 eggs, and vanilla. Okay, and now, and I also have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, sifted. Okay, and the first thing that we're going to do is we need to cream this butter and sugar together. And so, please forgive the noise. I'm getting ready to turn this beater on here. And I'm going to cream this together really good, okay? Give me a second and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm back. And as you can see, I've started to cream the butter and sugar together, okay? And we want to make sure that we get this, you'll start to see the butter kind of turn a little pale, like a pale yellow. You want that, okay? You want to get a lot of air into this butter and sugar because that'll make for a fluffy cookie. Okay, so give me a second. Let's cream this together a little bit more. There we go. That's just what we're wanting, guys. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to put our vanilla in here. We're going to put 1 egg in, just 1 egg. Okay, and I'm going to cream the egg and the vanilla in. Okay, let's go ahead and put another egg in. Let's get that in When you're making cookies, guys, you always want to do your wet ingredients together first, and then we'll start to mix the dry ingredients. Okay, so next what we need to do is come over here with the flour. We're going to go ahead and put some cinnamon. Just stay in the flour, Dakota. Put some cinnamon in there, and that's about a teaspoon. That's all we need is a teaspoon, okay? We're going to put the 1/2 teaspoon of salt in, or I'm sorry, the teaspoon of salt in there. We're going to put the baking soda, teaspoon of baking soda. And we're going to put this tablespoon of cornstarch. Now, what the cornstarch does, guys, is, it makes your cookie chewy in the cornstarch. What it does, it makes your cookie chewy in the inside. And what the butter does, the butter gives you a crispy outside, and the cornstarch makes sure your cookie is nice and chewy in the inside. So let's get this mixed up really good. Mix that up real good. And then we're going to incorporate it into our creamed butter, sugar, or eggs and vanilla. This flour has been pre-sifted, okay? You guys, it's beginning to look like Christmas around here. So I'm making chocolate chip cookies with my 8-year-old here. There we go. Let's get this mixed in. And what I'm going to do, we're not going to pour it all in right now. We're just going to put a little bit in at a time, okay? because we don't want to turn the mixer on and that mixer goes poof and then we have flour all over us, okay? So let's go ahead, do this a little bit, okay? And then we'll go ahead and turn it on. Okay, there's that. Let's get a little bit more flour in. Hold on, guys. First, I need to get the sides down in there because I want all of the ingredients to be incorporated well, okay? So don't forget to scrape the sides, guys, because those are ingredients that you need. Okay, scrape it on into there, okay? We don't want to leave anything in the side. Okay, here we go. Okay, that dough's starting to get a little heavy for my beaters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead from here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to use the beater anymore, okay? But what I'll use is a spoon or this spatula here, okay? So let me just scrape this really good so I can get all my ingredients off of there. Okay, now what we're going to do, one thing you don't want to do is mix this too much, okay? Because if you mix your dough too much, you'll have a tough cookie. And we're not going to have any tough cookies here. That's 2 cups chocolate morsels. Okay, let's fold them in. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Isn't that beautiful? Now, I have my oven on 375, and all depending on you guys' oven, depends on the time that it's going to cook, okay? So I'm going to aim to cook mine for 7 to 9 minutes. But that doesn't mean it might not cook for 11 minutes. All depends on the altitude in the house and the oven and things like that, okay, guys? So keep an eye on your oven, but what you don't want to do is keep opening that oven door, okay? Make sure you don't do that, okay? And this is what we're wanting. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? And it smells so good. I'm so excited. Okay, what we're going to do, we're getting ready to take tablespoonfuls into our hand. Okay. We're going to take tablespoonfuls just like this, guys. Dakota. Okay. We're going to, can you see, Dakota? Put it on our baking sheet. And you want them all to be the same size, okay? Don't have big ones and small ones, okay? Because they won't all bake the same time. You want to have about the same size, okay? Let's get these going on 375 and we'll be back. Okay, guys, the chocolate chip cookies are going in the oven. Okay, let's get them in here. And like I said, on 375, I'm putting them on the, well, actually, I'll put them on the middle rack here, okay? 375 they go. When we come back, I'll let you know how long they cooked. Here's a quick peek at the oven, guys. This is what they're doing. It's been about, let's say, 3 minutes. You see they've puffed up. And they look, oh, they look beautiful. But it's only been 3 minutes, guys. We'll be back. Okay, guys. The chocolate chip cookies have came out. And look at them. Look at them. Like, you see how thick they are? They're not flat. And that's what that baking soda did. and also the cornstarch. The cornstarch, like I said, that cornstarch will give it a chewy middle, and it puffs it up a little bit. Look at that. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, so we're going to let them cool for about 2 minutes, and then I'm going to move them to this cookie rack, okay? So after they cool, I'll be back. Okay, everybody, let's crack into one of these guys. And see, this is exactly what you want. That crusty edge here, that edge is crusty, and this, look at the middle, guys. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, wow. How's that look, Dakota?
Good.
That's my 8-year-old, guys. We're making Christmas cookies together. Want to taste it?
Sure.
Okay, take a bite and let me know what you think.
Very good.
Is it? Let Mommy taste it.
Okay.
Oh, Woo, that's good. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. I think those are good enough for Santa Claus, right?
Yup.
Okay. All we need is a cup of milk, right? And guys, look, see how thick it is? That's exactly what you're wanting. A nice, chewy, thick middle, crunchy on the edges, and a beautiful melted chocolate in the middle, guys. Look at that. You can't get no better than that. Here, take another bite. What I want you guys to do is, excuse me. What I want you guys to do, try this recipe. Let me know what you guys think. Follow this recipe to a T. And you guys, your family, your friends, Santa Claus will be happy. These cookies smell good. They taste good. They feel good. Enjoy, guys. And as always, have a blessed night. Thank you so much for liking and sharing and subscribing. You guys have a great night, and God bless.